Like, there's a lot of parents that are living their dreams through their child.
their kids.
They might not want to do that, bro.
Yeah.
I'd do anything for my kids, bruv. There's nothing my kids could ever ring me for, and I'd say no.
We're getting
to
into that.
When you're a parent that you feel you've always got to bring something of value, you don't, bro. You see, the time is all the child wants, bruv.
Yeah.
Your kids are the only thing that you really got that's yours, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Like, first he started playing football. I like football. Yeah, he was dead. I'm not gonna lie, he was whack. He was whack, bro. But I'm on like, no, you gotta play ball. You gotta play ball. Stop playing football.
Yes, your people, it's your boy John Wick, and I'm back with another episode of Fatherhood. Today, when I tell you the guest I have here, I've been hassling him for, I promise you, 3 months. 3 months, the busiest, one of the best to do this.
Thank you, my bro.
In his field. We have my brother, my bigger brother, Mr. Gooden, man. Carl.
Come on, bro, man.
My bro, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Thank you so much, man. Bro, I know this episode is going to be cold.
No,
I just know, bro, because,
on, man.
you see, man, I'm a man, I like to give man flowers, bro. Whether it comes as a fanboy thing, whether, whatever. I like bigging up the man.
Yeah, you
and
said
you
it
see
to me
your
as well.
thing, bro.
Yeah.
I said it to you, bro.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, I'm selective with who I pick and boom, boom. But you see something about you, yeah, that which we're gonna talk about in the episode, is that you're bare motivating, blood.
Yeah.
You've got energy for days.
100%, man. That's what I'm on, bro. That's what I'm
You
on,
got
man.
energy for days, whether it's for your work or it's for your kids.
Yeah.
Like, whatever you're doing, you're gonna do it at 100%. And brother, I love that for you,
thank you,
fam.
bro. Serious, bro.
I
Thank you,
love
bro.
that for you, man. But thank you so much for
thanks
coming
having
on,
me,
man.
bro.
Big up,
Seriously,
man.
Thanks for having me.
How's
man.
everything with you, though, man?
Yeah, good, man. Can't complain. Just grafting, looking
Yeah.
after my kids. That's what I do. That's my main priorities. You know?
And for the people who don't know you but should know you, who is Mr. Gooden? Who is Carl? Who are you?
That's a good question. Still, I'm a plumber by trade. I started my career quite late. I started at 35. Prior to that, I was what they'd say on the roads. Never been a bad boy. Never tried to push that narrative. Played non-league football. Got to 35, was lost in life, didn't know what I was doing. Started a job, and I was getting paid like $350 a week, and because I was used to doing what I was doing, always was alright for dough. That wasn't enough, and I was like, no, I've got to start a journey. I've got to start something. When I see one of my boys, big up Alf.
Big up Alf, man.
Big up Alf. And we sat down, and I said, bro, I just feel like a waste man, bro. Like, I didn't know no different from 11. And then people might think, from 11, I was trying to make fast money, bruv. Like, nothing crazy. Just little
just
things.
money to just...
Also played football throughout my whole life. Got to 35, couldn't do none of them things anymore. And I just, I sat down with him. I said, I feel like a waste man. And he started talking about writing down goals, meditation, like this mindset and things like that. And I've just, from that day, we started a journey, and I've sort of taken myself from sort of working for free to now having my own company. I sort of started, the whole jobs are good and things started with, when I'd finish a job, I just say job. It's a known phrase within the building industry, but when I'd finish a job, I say jobs are good, and I started doing like a day in the life. That went crazy on the socials. And now we're here, bruv. Now we're here, man. Obviously, you know my son, Caden, pranking me, and that sort of started in lockdown. So Caden,
We're getting into that. I just want to give you your flowers at the moment, and obviously express a little bit about your journey. But in the time of, obviously, from 11 to 35, you've ended up having your firstborn.
Yeah, 2. I got 2 kids now.
You got 2. Don't worry, we know about Belzy. We know about Belzy. Don't worry, we know about Belzy. Love of your life. We know.
Yeah, come on,
don't worry.
Bro.
But in that journey, what you said, 23, 24?
23, I had Caden. 23.
So how was that? Like, where was you? Where was your mind frame? Like, where was your head at? Like, what sort of space was you in? What was you doing?
Like, me and my kid, like, we weren't together that long. After, I think we were together about 9 months since she got pregnant. Had Caden, obviously wasn't planned, had Caden. And after 6 months, she went back to work. So I was like the baby mum, that sort of thing. And she sort of chased it, and it was me and him the whole time, like just rolling. Like I was out there doing what I was doing. He'd be in the baby seat with me the whole, like he's been with me the whole time, bro.
Yeah. Sorry, just to cut you.
Go on.
You see, because there's a lot of men that will say, nah, man, that man can't be a stay-at-home dad and all these sort of things and blah, blah, blah.
Bruv, you're never going to regret the amount of time you spend with your kids, bruv.
Yeah.
Caden's 18 now. He's going to have his own life really soon, in a sense of like, he ain't going to be around me all the time. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Yeah. So for me, I'm so glad I've had this time with him. I'm so glad I was the one that was mainly bringing him up, whilst his mum was obviously chasing her career and doing her thing. She's done well. She's a G still, but
which I love as well, because you see, like with most women, it like after they go through like the maternity and all that kind of stuff, for them to go back and chase their dream is so long, because they got to be a full-time mum. So the fact that you was open to like, yo, do you know what? Go and do your thing.
Yeah, you know what it is. I think like because obviously I was, like I said, I was grafting in it. I didn't have a normal job.
Yeah, of course.
So I had a lot of time, really.
Yeah.
So I could do that side of things. Do you know what I mean? It wouldn't make sense her just not doing anything. She wanted to chase her career anyway.
But there's men that do that though.
Nah, that's though.
That's not you.
I get.
We all know man that you get me. Do their ones and twos.
Nah. You see, I was always hands on. I knew what sort of dad I always knew I'd be, like the dad I am. I always knew that, because I feel like my dad died when I was quite young, and I didn't spend a lot of time with him. Like, so I always knew like when I have my youths, I'm gonna do the most. Do you know what I mean? I always knew that. So it just comes second nature for me, bro. Like we'd play out. I'll take him to play out on the estate with the rest of, because I'm a big kid, innit? So I enjoyed all that, bro. Like, man would go to the pen, play football, like, knock down ginger, like, you know what I'm trying to say? But I'm a big man, but I enjoyed that with my son, bro. So, nah, it was fun times, man. So now he's 18 now.
18 now, doing really well for himself. He's a DJ.
He's
doing well. Cold as well, bro.
Yeah, he's doing well, man.
Had his first booking like a couple months ago as well, right?
No, yeah, he's been having bookings. He's been playing in clubs since he was like 15. But he's producing. He's at a music college, and that's his path now. He's gonna go on his own path now and do his own thing. I'm just there to support him, and that's it, bro. Do you know what I mean?
And then you've obviously got the love of your life. She is adorable, bro.
Oh man, no, bruv. You know what it is like? For me, I'm all about like, if you're around me, I want you to do well regardless. If you're my brethren, I'm gonna tell you you're sick for what you do. Well done, keep pushing you. So anyone that's even closer, like my kids, I'm gonna try to give them the most of that. So with Caden, I've always been like, bro, like you're a G, so you're
good.
You're a G, like, do your thing. Like, he's so confident within himself. My daughter, obviously, I try to give her as much confidence as I can, because I know at some point, you know, it's hard for women, bro. It's hard for young girls. Like, there's so much pressure on them to look a certain way, to act a certain way. So all I can do is try and tell her she's beautiful, tell her she's amazing, and all of these things. And then eventually she'll go out into the world, and some boy she fancies her tell her she don't like her.
But you know what it is though? I'll be real. Man's got a little sister. Like, before, like, man used to think, nah, man, I can't lie. I want her to be my baby forever, bro. Like, I don't want her to grow. And eventually she ends up growing. Do you get what I'm saying? But I had to install like little things like know your worth. Do you get what I'm saying? You're beautiful and all these sort of things, like how a man should treat you.
Yeah,
do you get what I'm saying?
It's difficult, because it's like you will tell them these things, but they've got to figure it out for themselves.
They have to figure it out for themselves.
And the thing is, it's like, I just hope that I can install enough for her to be like, you know what, like, okay, fine, like, if that person don't want me, blah blah blah, like, then I'll be. Do you know what I mean? So, but it's hard, but she knows I'm always there. My kids know I'm there in it, and that's the main thing, bro.
You're very, very hands on, bro.
Yeah, it was always going to be like that. It was, and I just feel like that. What I'm seeing a lot of the man them now as well. Talking about how much they're with their kids and that, because you know what it is. You see, like, bro, you need to understand, like, your kids are the only thing that you really got that's yours, bro. Yeah. Nothing like women, cars, money. All of these things are gonna come and go in and out of your life. You're gonna have it, then you ain't got it. You've got it, bro. You see, when you're on your deathbed, bro, I can guarantee you, no matter all these people that you've been around and dropped your kids out for, they're not gonna be there for.
At all, bro.
You see, if you look after your kids, they're the only people that would actually probably be there. Maybe one or two of your friends if you're lucky.
Yeah.
So look after them, man. It's important, bruv.
And what would you say is like one of the most like difficult situations, like in terms of like with your kids, like growing up and all that kind of stuff? What did you find difficult, like being a parent? Did you even find anything difficult?
It's not even, not really. It's more like when you've got to start letting them do their own things, innit? Like I remember once Caden, I let him go to school on his own, and I said, look, because I was following him, innit? I wanted to make sure he was all right. So I went, go that way. So I've told him to go one way. Him just excited that he's just, so he's gone another way. So then I lost it, but I went mad on him because I was like, bro, but it's like, it's letting them go out and just do their own thing, I think is the most difficult thing. Like I know with my daughter, her going to school on her own, my heart is going to be, it's going to be long. It's going to be long. But again, I think that's the main thing. Just letting them do their own thing is what's hard, I think.
But you know what I do love as well, yeah? Just even on that note, like the banter that you and Caden have is 0 to 100. It's so sick,
you know what
bro.
it is, yeah? You know, a lot of people, like, you see, like, people will ask me all the time, like, oh, like, are you not planning it, or is it this or that? Bro, you know what it is, bro, yeah? You know, like, you see, like, when you got your brethren that you roll with, like, all the time, so you man have just got that banter. Imagine having bro, man needs to understand, like, he has just been rolling with me the whole time. So from
6 months,
from 6 months, you're like, being in the buggy, like going swimming with him, you know, like how you got like it's normally the mum that does doing all of these things. Mm-hmm. That was me doing all of that. So on top of that, where I'm a big kid anyway, and I like banter, I like fun anyway. Like I used to like, we'd be in the supermarket, I'd trip him up. Like this is when he's like 3. Oh, Dad, I've got video spraying him in his hair, just doing mad stuff. So when he's doing things to me, people are like, oh, why is it that? No, this is even my mum.
That's your
like,
relationship,
that's normal.
bro.
It's so, bruv,
and that's the
norms
norms for you
we
guys.
We will bicker at each other. Like my mum would be like, I'll be like, okay, shut up, you shut up. You shut up. It's just bad.
Bro,
it's
there was
like
one
that. It's
way.
constant. It's like that all the time, bro. It's literally how we are, bro.
You know, there's one video. Don't stop watching. Yeah, there's 2. There's one where he called you. That one is a little man came out barefoot, you know.
And that's
a man came
literally where we lived. Yeah, was there. The yard was right there. So when and the thing is, even if you hear it in his voice, I'm like,
he's in the tunnel.
My whole, honestly, when you're not shook in it, but you're like, regardless in it. If
you've got that feeling in your belly, bro.
If I've got a goal for my child, I'm going for my kid in it,
bro.
But, yeah, bruv, I was, and he's like, Dad, you ain't gonna fight me, bruv. When it's time to if someone's trying
I can't let, I'm classing.
I'm ready.
I'm classing an 18-year-old for my kid. I swear, I don't care what age.
100%.
That's my pride and joy, fam. That video was hilarious, and the other one was why you slapped me so hard for? Caden.
Blood. No, because it was a challenge thing. It was a challenge thing, yeah.
Hey, that thing.
Bro, I was ready. But that's the thing, people. Like, a lot of people, they can't understand it. Or even with the Chinese, they're like, "Oh, you should feed yourself." Bro, you need to understand this. It's not about like I would give my son my last food. Of course, I'll give my son my last food, but.
Caden's a wind-up, though. He's a wind-up, bro.
He does it.
He's a wind-up,
It's constant, bro. Like, he wears all my clothes. He takes all my stuff. Like, bruv, let me give you a story now, yeah? Like, he takes all my clothes all the time, yeah?
He's like your little brother at this point as well, bro. Literally.
Like, so, I went to a wedding, yeah? This year, I went to this wedding, got myself a nice fitted suit, blazer, clean, nice, yeah? So, I've gone to this wedding now, nice, feeling good, whatever. Come home. Got up in the morning. I was mashed up. Got up in the morning. He's leaving for college. He's come in my room quickly. Bro, why has he got my... Because he just dresses mad.
Yeah.
He's
a free spirit, bro.
Bro, when I say he's got his own sweat, he don't watch no one, he don't care about nothing. Anyway,
bro, he's just on his
I've got up in the morning, bro, he's got my blazer, my fresh blazer I've just wore to the wedding, yeah? My fresh shoes I've got on with a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, bro. I'm like, where you going? He's like... I'm going to college. I said, bro, take my clothes off. I've got this fitted. This is my nice suit. Bruv, yeah, it's nuts, bruv. It's mad. But like I said, like I know he's got me, bruv.
Yeah.
He's got me differently, bro. Like when I've gone through things, I can go and chat to him. And the advice he gives me is what I'd give myself. Like, Daddy, you mad? Do you know who you are? Like, do you know? Like, you see if I'm feeling low, like, Dad, do you know you're lit? Like, you get what I'm trying to say, bro?
Nah,
It's
that's
sick,
cold,
man.
man.
It's sick, bro. It's sick, it's sick, it's sick.
Pick up Twist Up as well. I even
Alright,
forgot to bring them up because this thing
I
has got you on the.
Yeah, this one has got you.
I'm about to back all six, you know.
This is.
Yo,
whose is
Twist
that,
Up.
though?
This is my brethren's thing still.
Yeah, man, this
Bare
is-
different flavors in that Twist Up.
This one here is, what is this? Crafted.
Bro, it's
punchy
proper nice.
crusted
Yeah,
tequila rum.
man, don't get. Bro, man's got you still. I'm gonna bust you on this one.
Yeah.
You
go
lot,
on.
make sure you hit up Twist Up on
is
Instagram.
nice still.
These are my peoples,
This
them.
is nice
Do you get what I'm saying?
I
Everyone.
like a drink as well. So
Everyone's talking about buzzball, but we don't do buzzball, but we do Twist Up.
We do Twist Up, man.
We do Twist Up
man. We do
still.
Twist Up,
They're
man.
actually getting Twist Up still. But another note, what I was going to ask you is, obviously you said your dad passed when you was, how old?
17.
17. How was the relationship with you and your dad?
So my dad was in and out of jail, innit? Yeah. Like, more or less, my parents went together. My dad was in and out of jail my whole life. And then he died. So it was like, I didn't get to have that time really. Like, because you know when you're young, you kind of go and see your dad every couple of weeks or a couple of months or whatever. You know what it's like. And
Yeah.
So it was that sort of thing. He lived at my nan's, so I'd go there when I was young, every couple of months. And then as I got older, I could go myself. I'd go every couple of weeks. But like I said, he was in and out of jail. And then when I got to like 15, I think, he come out, and that was after that he didn't go back in. But then when I started like building more of a relationship with him, being around him more. Like we would have had a sick relationship. It wouldn't have fit. It was just like, you know, you're just building into it.
Yeah.
And then he just died, and that was it. So I didn't really. And then I remember like, I used to obviously I played non-league football,
Yeah.
and I remember like some of the boys be like, yeah, my old man's coming football today, and it wasn't that I was jealous, but I was like, damn, my dad didn't even see man play ball. I believe you're watching, Dan. That's how I feel. That's how I think.
Yeah.
But it's like, so then, and even like, I remember when I was younger, and certain of my brethren used to, they weren't getting on with their dads, and that, my dad's a waste, man. My dad's a this. And I never ever felt like that about my dad. Do you know what I mean? And I used to think like, raw, like, but I wouldn't say it because it's what you're going through. Don't. Do you know what I mean?
Don't matter. Yeah.
But it hurt, man. It was even now, like, I'm still like, even when I think of my kids and I think like how my dad would have been with the kids, but I'm never gonna get to experience that. Do you know what I mean? So I think for me, I think it's it was always important for me to be like, nah, man, I need to make sure that I'm gonna have that relationship with my kids. I need to know that. Do you know what I mean? So,
like, your dad being in jail, was it obviously just like drugging and all that kind of stuff, or was it just on his own thing?
Bruv, to be
bare
fair,
different
it
things.
just as far as I know, it was just loads of this different stuff, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I just knew it from young. It was just from young. You'd go there, like all of my uncles and that was what they done, innit? They were just that was their thing. And
Do you feel like a part of a reason of why you were so young and so knowledgeable to being on roaders because of the influences as well?
It's so mad because it's like, like I was sick at ball, bruv.
Yeah.
Like I was sick at football, but I used to look up to the fact that they was in jail. Like I looked up. And listen, let me explain something.
They're your role models at the end of the day.
Oh
as well.
yes, but it's like, but it's mad. Let me explain something. Yeah, so I would look at like my dad and that they were going jail. I used to think like, wow, that's kind of cool. Like going, do you know what I mean? Yeah. So from young, I was hustling, innit? From like year 9, I was shot in school and I was doing
In school.
Yeah. This is like year 9. Like we were grown from very young, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was doing my stuff in school, whatever. And me and my brother, he's my only sibling. We got the same mum and dad, yeah. My brother, he's 3 years older than me. So at 16, my brother comes straight out of school, went and got a job. 1920 started. He's an electrician now, right? So he's always worked. He worked his whole life, yeah. And I obviously went down the route of being a hustler and whatever, yeah. And I remember I asked him, like, I said, this is years ago, probably in my 30s. I said, didn't you think it was cool, like, Dad and that used to go jail and that? He was like, no, I hated it, but I thought it was cool. So it's like I like that side of things where it's like he was like, go and work. Like, you mad? Like, why would you enjoy that? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like,
But why was? How come your?
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
it reminds me of me and my brother.
Yeah.
But like, how? What was your mentality like
That's
at
what I'm
that
saying.
time?
No, but the thing is, I've you see, like the way I am, banter, all of that. I've always been like this. I'm not a bad boy. I was never like, I'm not an idiot. Like I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Of
But
course,
I'm not like, like you get man that
You'll get man that are just on
just
stuff, but there's
nasty
certain
people
man that are just on just making money.
I just enjoyed getting dough, but I wasn't ever bad like that. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't like, and like I said, we was in the same yard, we had the same upbringing almost.
Yeah.
Like I was attracted to doing crime, and he just wasn't. So it's like it's mad because it's like, why is it like that?
Yeah.
He's obviously more. I'm more my dad's son, obviously, innit? Do you know what I mean? And he's, do you know what I mean? But yes, I don't know. I wouldn't know, bruv.
And what, are your brother still an electrician now as well?
Yeah. He does. This is another thing as well, yeah. And this is why I always say, like, you see, I encourage the man then, bro. Yeah, if you're on road and you're hustling, yeah, you will do well in business. It's just a fact. So my brother started being an electrician at like 20. Yeah, he's 44 now. So he started electrician at 20, yeah. Like I said, I was on the road doing my road thing, grafting. He's always worked for a company. He does well for himself, don't get me wrong. So for me, I can't work for a company. I work for myself because I'm a hustler, innit? So I can't be an employee. Not that it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
It's just not for everybody.
It's just not for everyone. So I, like, even before I started plumbing, my brother's like, he's qualified, he does well, he can do whatever it needs to do in the electric game. But he will probably always work for a company because that's what he's kind of used to.
Yeah.
And he used to say to me, like, well, if you had my skill, you would probably work for yourself and blah, blah, blah. And within 2.5 years of starting plumbing, I started working for myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm a hustler, bro. Like, all I want to do is get more dough, and I want more. Do you see what I'm saying? So, like I said, I encourage. That's why I try and talk about it more, about like the road stuff and choosing a different path and doing something different and learning a skill. Because once you learn that skill, all you're gonna do is want to do more with that, and that's it, bruv.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
So on that note, so you started doing your plumbing at 35, had 2 kids at this point. What was the relationship like with the mother of the children? What was that like?
We're cool. It was always cool.
Yeah. Obviously, you're not together now.
No. I think like it was difficult because like it was at a stage where she was doing well in her career. I was sort of like had to start from, because I worked for free for 5 months, innit? So I started from scratch. So she was like the breadwinner in the relationship, which it was cool, but like it probably took its toll on the fact that there was a lot I couldn't do. Like, listen, a woman wants to be treated, innit? That's just a fact, bro. I don't care what anyone's got to say. A woman wants to be treated a certain way. And there was things I couldn't do. And I feel like she probably become a bit frustrated over time, and it probably played a part in us going our separate ways. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's just this how it goes, bruv. That's literally how it goes, man.
But how you lot co-parent, obviously?
Yeah. No, listen,
really well.
Listen, we're cool. Like I spoke to her the other day, I said, I'm proud of you for what you're doing. And it's not, you know what it is? I feel like society or ego makes people feel like they can't get on with the person because of whatever reason. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, sometimes things happen in it that make you resent that person or whatever, but no one benefits from that. Yeah. If I'm beefing my baby mum because, say for example, I'm resenting her because we're not together, that's gonna take its toll on my daughter. Yeah. Because my daughter's gonna hear her argue with me on the phone, or my daughter's gonna hear, I don't want that. Why do I want that? There's no benefit for that. If something's for you, or if something don't work out, that's what's meant to happen, and that's it. And I feel like for me, I'm like acceptance and getting on with your own story. Like, we all have our own story, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, so.
No, that's cold, man.
Yeah,
that's
everyone benefits if you're cool. If you're not cool, no one benefits.
And it's the main goal of it is for the children as well.
Always, bro.
That's the main goal.
Always.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Always.
So the fact that you lot can be amicable despite relationship or no relationship, for the beneficial of the
I
kids.
think it's not, you know what, it's the benefit of the kids, but it's the benefit of yourself as
For
well.
your own
bro.
peace of mind as well, bro.
100%. The thing, like all that low vibrational stuff, being angry, being resentful, all of that stuff is hurting. You're hurting yourself.
Yeah.
You're not hurting no one.
You're not actually not doing anything
no,
to anybody else.
It's not
Apart
not doing
from
anything.
yourself.
Exactly.
If you had 60 seconds to write a letter to your children, what would you say?
Ooh, what'd I say? I let them know how important they are to me and how important they've been in my life, how much I love them. That I'll do anything for my kids, bruv. Like, there's nothing my kids could ever ring me for, and I'd say no. I'm glad and I'm grateful for the time I've got the time I spend with them. That's something you never regret. I've said it before, like, the time you spend with your kids, bro, is even if you know it or you don't know it at the time, it's the best times, bro. Like, even, like, I sometimes take Belzy work with me, yeah? She don't really want to come. But I make it fun. I make it fun because it's like, it's just that spending that time with them, bro.
Yeah.
It's
all about the memories as well, man.
100%. And it don't even have to be, and that's, you know what, that's another thing as well I want to say here. Like, when you're a parent that you don't see your children all the time, yeah, you feel you've always got to bring something of value. Yeah. Like, you feel like you've got, if you got no money, so you don't, bro. You see, the time is all the child wants, bruv.
Yeah.
They don't, do you think listen, you go and buy them something, yeah, that's nice. That'll probably be in the cupboard within it. But you see, when you go and spend that time, that's all man wants.
They remember it forever.
That's all man wants, bro, is the time. But if you ain't got nothing to give and you can take them to the park, you go on the street, that's all man wants. Do you know how much? And I think, I know for a fact, yeah, like, when I was young, like, there was a couple of times my dad didn't show up for certain things, yeah. Like, I remember I was going on holiday once and he said he'd bring me some money and he didn't. And I was doing something else and he said he'd bring something and he didn't. Now, because I understand his lifestyle and what he was doing, I know he didn't have the money at that time, so he just didn't come. And even my mindset probably would have been like, oh, he's not. But when I think about it now, if he had just come and said, you know what, I haven't got that, but I want to go and do something, I would have been happy, bro. You see what I'm saying? So it's the time you spend with them, man. That's all they really want. That's all man really wants, really.
That's the most important thing, to be fair, as well, man.
100%, bro.
Money is one of the things that comes and goes. Do you get what I'm saying? You see, like, memories and spending
Can't
time
get the time
with your
back.
kids.
Once time's gone,
Bro,
you can't get it back. It's gone.
Never get
It's
it
gone.
back, bro.
It's gone, bro. So
Actually gone, bro.
Yeah.
And what advice would you give to up and coming parents, up and coming fathers? What advice would you give to Caden if when he starts having a girlfriend and having kids and all these sort of things? What advice would you give to him?
that's your best friend, innit? Like, Caden's my best friend.
So what advice would you give him about being a father?
Just do
obviously,
the,
he can obviously look at you.
All you can do is your best, innit? And only the best what you know. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I think that there's no guide to parenting. No one really knows. We don't know what we're doing in life in general. So there's no like, you got to do it this way, you got to do that. For me, it's about guidance, innit? Like, just guide your child to whatever they want to do. Like, you can't trying to make, like, you get parents that are like, oh, I've got them, I've planned for them to go to this college. They might not want to do that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of parents that are living their dreams through their child.
Through their kids,
like, and even, I'll give you an example. Like, when Caden was younger, first he started playing football. I like football. Yeah, he was dead. I'm not gonna lie, he was whack. He was whack, bro. But I'm on like, no, you gotta play ball. Stop playing football.
Don't have that. Hey, don't let your dad call you dead that ball, bro.
Like, you say he's sick. You say he's sick. And then after that, and then he was like, oh, Dad, I don't really like it. But I'm like, no, you're going. No. And then after, I said, right, cool, we're gonna go boxing. We took him boxing. And I remember he was driving in the car and like, but I remember he was like, no, I really like it, Dad. But he's trying to impress me. He don't like it.
Yeah,
we're driving in the car. I remember he started, I'm like, well, we're going boxing. Obviously he'd been a few weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
He starts crying in the car. What are you crying for? Dad, I don't really want to like this. No, you're going. Because I'm like, you're not quitting. You're not going to be a quitter. I'm going to make... And then I sat back and I was like... Now I spoke to a couple of my boys and I was like, bro, like, he might not like that. And I'm like, you don't even think about it, bro. You just think, I want you to do the things I like.
Yeah.
What about what you like, though?
Yeah.
You don't like boxing and you don't like these stuff.
Yeah.
But I've never. Most people don't really think about it as a parent. You just think, oh, that was my dream. My son must like that.
My son must do it as well.
They don't, bruv. Listen, and and from that made me learn that, you know what, like, it's just about guidance, bro. However I think, and whatever I've learned in this lifetime, I can try to help you. There's things that he does that I don't like, but I don't tell him you're not allowed to do that, or don't do that, or do this. But I'm like, well, if I was you, like, this is what the results would be, and this is what I don't think it should be, and this. But I'm not gonna tell you don't do that. And the thing is, kids will do things, or he's done things, and he's come to me and been like, "Wow, Dad, like, man done that." I'm like, "Bro, you're mad for doing that, bro." But I don't get. It's not an anger thing, because at least I know at any stage, whatever you're going through,
he can come.
You can ring me, or you can be, you know, like. There be certain youths that might, like, I don't know, go to a party and it's 2 a.m. and they can't ring their parents. They know their parents gonna get mad about it.
Yeah.
He can ring me at 2 a.m. and be like, "Dad, man, I'm stranded." Okay, cool, it's fine. Like, I'll come and grab you, whatever.
Yeah.
Because I need to know that regardless of what you're going through, that you are okay to tell me what it is, and I can advise you at that point. It's guidance, man. That's all you can give, and we're all separate individuals, bro. You can only guide them, man, literally.
Carl, honestly, bro, we could go on and talk for days, bro. But honestly, I really, really want to thank you still.
No, I want to thank you.
Hey, Kev, actually, on that note, can you do me a favour, please? My next guest is downstairs. Would you have to get him for me, please? Oh, is he there? You got him, yeah? Thank you, bro. But yeah, no, Carl, I really, really want to thank you, bro.
No,
because,
thank you for having me, man. Seriously.
Bro, this has been 3 months, and I knew I was always going to catch wisdom, and the vibes is always going to be high, and you're just always going to talk your shit. Do you get what I'm saying? So thank you so much, man.
Thanks for having me, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Please make sure if you need a plumber,
hit me up, man.
I'm
the guy, boy.
He hasn't got a company within 2 years for no reason.
Yeah, that's it.
The job is really a good one, because what? It's a good one.
We're building,
yeah?
man. We're building,
he's building, he's doing his thing.
Yeah,
so make sure you hit him up on the gram.
For sure.
Guys, I'm overwhelmed myself. I'm not even going to lie to you. But please make sure you like, subscribe on the YouTube page. Make sure you twist up as well.
This is national.
These drinks are mad.
Let me take one. I need to take.
Yeah, you can take me.
Gotta drive home, bro.
You can take a 2-piece still. I can't lie.
Punchy passion, man. This is nice flavour still. Twist up.
You got the punchy passion as well, yeah. Yeah. That's the one I got as well. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, big them up as well. I've been your boy Wick, man. Over and out.